She's back. She's back, back. She's back. She's back. Hi, guys. It's your girl, Tyra Crush, back with another review. And this time it is for The Oval on BET. The Oval on BET. The Oval on BET. The Oval on BET. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, they don't come here for my little songs. I'm just a little crazy and I can't just say the name. I have to sing it and sometimes put a little too much. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I'm a lot behind. And I know you guys are like, oh my God, what happened to Tyra? Where has she been? Oh my goodness. Did she get arrested? Did COVID catch her? What is going on? Well, none of that happened. But your girl is now a resident of Georgia. I moved to Georgia. And I'm in Georgia right now. So I have been super busy going back from Connecticut, where I was living, to my hometown in Kentucky, to Georgia. And from Georgia to Kentucky, back to Connecticut, and all that, flight after flight after flight, to where I literally got a panic attack the last time I had to fly, because I had been on so many flights and was so tired of dealing with airports, and namely this one in Georgia. I'm like, it don't even take all that to fly somewhere out of your city. Like, I don't understand why y'all got to have 3 concourses, some trains, and some planes, and some automobiles. It don't take all that to fly out. The Atlanta airport is ridiculous, and I do not like it. But anyway, at least now I can get those, those nonstop flights. I couldn't really get those out of Hartford, but now I can get them, so I ain't complaining. So thank y'all for your patience with me. I only lost like 2 subscribers in all of this time, which is like amazing to me, which I probably lost more than that, but I probably gained a couple, maybe, I don't know. But for some reason, I'm still sticking around that same amount of subscribers. So I do want to make you all aware that I did not do very many notes for all of these episodes of The Oval, because not a lot happens. And you can really cover these things like this. So I'm just going to talk about a little bit of what's, caught my eye and me getting caught up. Because it's not like I wasn't doing videos, because I was watching them and didn't have time to do videos. I didn't have time to watch them. I was in and out of hotel rooms that may or may not have had the channels. 9 times out of 10, if I'm in a hotel, I don't even turn on the TV. I'm there to sleep. I'm there to shower. I'm there to eat. That's it. I'm not there for that. So I've been behind. So y'all bear with me. Now, I will say that I'm going to be doing some different kind of shows. I'm going to be doing a little bit of lifestyle stuff, just a little bit. I'm trying to branch out a little bit on my channel. So we're going to see what works, because me being at this thing, I just can't seem to get my subscribers up, and I just don't know what it is. I don't know. So we're gonna try a few other things, but we will still cover the shows that we are supposed to cover. But you'll see some shows that you wouldn't expect me to cover, but I'm gonna damn cover them, because you know what? We gotta get there, man. We gotta get there. But anyway, let's get on to the show. So let me just talk about a few of the things that I want to talk about with this series, because I will not lie to you. I don't know if I will be covering The Oval next season, if it does not pick up this season, because I'm over the show. I am. I'm sorry. The last time I got really excited about an Oval episode was the first episode when Lily and Bobby hooked up. That was pretty exciting. That was pretty steamy, and I liked it. It was kind of racy. It was kind of wrong. Ooh, you're naughty. Girl, you're naughty. It was kind of like that. So I kind of liked the beginning of the series, but it's kind of like gotten really stale for me. So I'm hoping that it picks up this season, so I can continue to cover it for the ones that I love, that love the show. So let us pray. So since I started off talking about Lily and Bobby, let me talk about them a little bit. So Lily, of course, is back with her husband and kind of trying to go back and forth, but not really able to do it effectively, because she keeps running to safety, which is, home. And it's sort of a thing of, I think Bobby has fallen in love with her. I think she's fallen in love with Bobby, but doesn't really want to admit that she's fallen in love with him. I didn't really like it when she was talking to him on the phone, and she was like, well, I just met you, and I can't, I got to do what I got to do, and this and that and that. I didn't really like her for that. I felt like that was very selfish, and you just gonna leave this man to out to dry when he's done so much to risk his life for you, and you can just throw him away because he's just not on your path to success. And that's BS to me. I don't like that, Lily, and I hope you come away from that. Because when you thought the man was dead, you almost lost your lunch, didn't you? Let's talk about it, Lily. You almost lost your lunch now, didn't you? So you can't be telling that man that he ain't important enough for you to give up everything for. That's just wrong. And that's just my opinion. Of course, we know that the president caught in a drone strike thinking that he was going to take out the cabin that Bobby and Max was staying in. And they did take out the cabin, but at the last minute, Max got them out of there and they were able to walk away with their lives. Now, right now, they got the Secret Service surveying the area to see if they can find any DNA evidence to prove that they did die in the drone strike. Because, of course, the president, he's gloating. He's got Ellie out there. He's been, basically got the whole motorcade to come out here because he think he's got his first kill on American soil. Such a Trumpian. Like, he reminds me so much of Trump. And I mean, Tyler really didn't have to be that obvious. I mean, like they talking about he ain't read one brief. Well, Trump didn't read no briefs either. So I just think it's kind of, whatever. Kind of overdone. Ellie and her disdain for the president, but her willingness to continue to work there just don't fly with me. See, these are I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that Me Too movement alone. But I wouldn't be working there under those circumstances where a person's just gonna treat me like a common whore on a regular basis. No, I can't work for you. This isn't gonna work for me. And my ego and, my freedom, because I'm about to knock you out. You call me that, treat me like that again. So no, wouldn't work for me. So that's and then Alan and his constant, why are you doing this to me? Crap, honey, you don't have to deal with her. You can go out on your own and find somebody else. You don't have to deal with her. Nobody's doing anything to you. You're not allowing them to do. Man or woman, period. So there's that on that. And then let's see, we got Sam and Priscilla. Let me tell you something, Priscilla. I don't like the way you treating Sam, honey. Let me tell you something. You want to talk to Sam about what a good man does. What about what a good woman does? Because I said, watch you tell this man, I don't know how many times that he couldn't have no because you was tired, because your head was hurt, because you had a long day, because you was tired, because your head was, but you the only person that he can get some from. That's not fair, Priscilla. That's not fair. And then this first lady is definitely been after your husband, and you knowing this, and you just gonna try him like that and then blame him and take none of the responsibility? Because a good woman, you know what a good woman does? Okay, so you come in on a Monday and you tired, you had a long day. We get that. Nobody likes Mondays. But come Tuesday, if his is still hard, honey, you got to do what you got to do. If that means laying like while he get his, don't stop that man from getting his. He can only get it from you. So all those women, I know it's a few women that's throwing stuff at the screen at me. I don't care, because that's the truth. You can't expect for a man to be able to function when his balls is full. He can't function like that. And then you think he's just going to be faithful to, and then you got a woman throwing herself at him that looks like his wife. He's confused. And he's horny. So I don't like the way you was talking to him, making him feel bad, effeminizing him. Tell him, look at me when I'm talking to you. You ain't his mother. You're his wife, his non-putting out wife at that. Like, you're not even screwing this man. And you feel like, girl. Because I'm just saying, Sam is husband goes. He's the type of husband that a woman will want. He's definitely fighting off all temptation as much as he could. But doggone it, his balls was full. Nobody emptied his balls before he left for work. So that's how he was able to be found so vulnerable to bend the first lady over on the desk. And, I think Priscilla needed to see that, though, for real. I think she needed to see that to understand how real it is and how she didn't get it together and try to save her marriage. That's what she needs to do. But no, she's just going to keep blaming him and taking zero responsibility for her actions and no action. Her actions and no action. Yeah, you heard it here first. You can use it if you want to. Her actions and inaction. Yeah, that part too. So I'm just so glad to be back, recording. I really am. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so Barry. Barry done got himself, beat up and kidnapped. I can't believe Ruth hit him with that stick like that. I like to laugh because I've been wanting to do this since the series started. I've been wanting to club him upside the head. Barry, shut up. Just shut up, Barry. I've been wanting to club him. Been wanting to do it. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling, the fact that he got knocked out and he's, with the rockadoochies, because he's over there talking to them like he got a gun. You ain't got no gun. They all got army guns and you talking crazy. That type of person don't believe fat meat greasy. So you got to deal with what you got to deal with. And there's nothing I can do for you. I can't help you, Barry. I can't help you, Barry, because you're stupid. You're dumb and you deserve it. So there's that. Okay, so, and then we have Sharon with her pregnant self sleeping with another man, giving him head in the bed. Like, I don't understand this chick here. Are you sure that ain't his baby? Are you sure that ain't Kareem's baby? Because you done moved in with him and you got a whole nother man's baby in your belly. I ain't saying stuff don't happen, but that's awful suspicious. I do believe that if Barry is smart, he would take you to Maury Povich and figure out if that is his baby or not. Because I don't think that's his baby. I think it's Kareem's baby. That's what I think. But we shall see. I guess we shall see. And that's if it's even going to be a baby, because she just had an accident, a rollover accident, and she back up with the doctors and they don't know what's going on. She might be losing that baby. We're going to have to see about it. But she might be losing that baby. And if she do, I just be like, that's God's will. You ain't going to, nothing good going to come out of nothing bad. And you a bad girl. You are bad. Not that Barry was anything for you to be being faithful to. God, that boy is a mess. But, you still was wrong. Because I ain't going to ever forget him rolling up on you and Kareem in the pharmacy, having sex where the public could see you. And he rolled all the way into that doggone store, didn't he? Damn near killed his daddy, on the way. But I ain't going to never forget. So, Sharon, you ain't innocent. And what I don't get, and then you got Richard. Richard sitting here, been telling his wife for a whole season, just tell me who it was. And she finally tell him, and he still don't want nothing to do with her. No, you said that if I tell you, you would take me back, that we could work on it. But no, you lied, didn't you, Richard? You lied. And I don't like that. Not that I like Nancy either. Gonna walk up on Frida and tell her to stay away from her husband. No, you tell your husband to stay away from me. He's all up on me, honey. He's all up on me. So you need to have a talk with him and get out of my face. I'd have my finger all in Nancy's face like this. I'm not the one you want to talk to about this. It's your husband, honey. I am in rare form, people. So you guys just going to have to, I don't know. You don't have to, but I appreciate you adjusting to this rare form of me. I'm like this a lot, but just not all the time when I'm recording. So just forgive me. Okay, so let me see. What else do I need to cover? I'm sure it's plenty. So we have the president, the doofus in office, such a jerk. And it looks like him and his wife, Priscilla, have gotten themselves in trouble with her dad, because he's like really cussing them out on the phone and whatnot. So we're gonna have to see what happens with that. And he's mad that they didn't reach out to him after her mother's death. I still ain't seen no memorial service or nothing. Do y'all really? I guess her mother might be dead, but I don't understand it. And where is her daughter? Like, they have not asked for her daughter. Now, when you found out that your mother was dead, why you didn't ask for your daughter to come home when your daughter was supposed to be with your mother? Could somebody please make that make sense? Or do y'all think that her daughter gonna come back and be functional and be like, have it all the way together and get the family together? Y'all think she's gonna check the family? Because I think she's gonna have to come back sooner or later. And I think she's basically gonna put them all in check. Who knows? Because who knows where her mother took her, where her grandmother took her. So I think that's pretty interesting. I think it's pretty, I just don't like that boy. Ugh, he's such a creep. Ugh, he's always everywhere, taking pictures of everyone, videoing everyone, and blackmailing people. I don't like Jason at all. I don't like him at all. And I wish Alan would just knock him out. That would do him a good justice. Just knock him out. Just don't be afraid. Just go on and put him on the ground. He needs to go. He needs to lay down. Let me see. Ellie, I'm sick of her face. It's too much. Her always talking to, you know, the president and whatnot. Yeah, I'm over her. She can actually die soon. I can actually see, you know, Jason killing her. I can see that happening, and I wouldn't mind it at all. I thought it was funny as hell though when Sam came over there looking for Richard, thinking that Richard told on him. He was fired up. He parked the car. Richard. Which is like, man, if you knew what I knew, you'd get away from me with all of that. And next thing I know, they fighting. And, you know, I don't think anybody won. I think they both got some good ones in on each other. But what did it for me was the neighbor down the street talking about, Nancy! And Nancy came outside and told her to shut up and quit meddling. Oh, my God. She was not going to let that go. I can't believe you talk to me like a dog in the street. But I've been wanting to cuss that lady out since the series began because she is always meddling. She going to say, give me my rake, my crack pot, and my broom. She was pissed. And Nancy deserved it. And yeah, that was funny. That was like one of the times I actually was able to laugh during this series because she was fired up and Nancy was like, and when Priscilla walked up, that was just too much. And one thing about Priscilla that really made me mad, and this girl talking about she would quit the job if they wasn't in debt. In debt? How y'all in debt and you giving away $25,000 to your friend for an illegitimate child? Please help me to understand that. How are y'all in debt and you, never mind. $25,000 you didn't even tell your husband about. You just let his checks go bouncy, 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 bouncy. Girl, you ain't no good. You deserve to get cheated on. Acting like that, you deserve to get cheated on. Because at that point, he hadn't even done nothing on you. He hadn't even done nothing on you. You just giving away that man's money. Girl, I'm just really upset with Priscilla. I'm really upset with her. She is not a good representation of what black women do. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. And I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping this season picks up some. So let me see and make sure I got everybody where they need to, the main people where they need to be. So the president is sitting there looking silly right now. Probably holding his penis. He just came back from, you know, Anderson and actually seeing the drone wreckage, thinking that he was seeing some dead bodies behind him. But of course he was not. And of course Lily knows that Bobby's not dead at this point, but she's not going to tell, you know, her husband. She's not going to tell, not yet, but she thinks that Bobby may have betrayed her because he done planted some pictures or whatever. But Bobby already told her that he was only supposed to, you know, be seen and photographed talking to her. It wasn't supposed to be all of that extra. That was him doing him. And I believe him. And I don't think that she saw any pictures that would have indicated anything different. I just don't like the way how she's treated Bobby, and Bobby's done everything to keep her safe and to protect her. Like even when she was at her house, he was going in the house to make sure she was safe. She don't deserve it. She don't damn deserve it, and I mean it. Bobby, holler at me. You can come and stay with me, baby. Come on. Sam too. Bring Sam with you, because I got room. No, I'm just playing. I can't do it. I can't. Just bring Sam. You stay, Bobby. Bobby, you stay, because we ain't going to do nothing but hunch all day long. And I won't get nothing done. Sam going to make sure I get something done. So you just send Sam, and I find somebody for you, Bobby. Because I can just hunt you out. Let me stop. Okay, so back to the review. Forgive me forever. I think that's about all I want to cover because You know, we see her dad's gonna make an appearance on the next episode. We're gonna see where that goes. Hopefully he announces that his wife's not dead, because that's what I really want to happen. I want her to come back because I love what she was bringing to the show. Hopefully we see the daughter soon. Sam, I don't know what's gonna happen with him. He done fired Cal. And I don't know how that's gonna work, because Cal is kind of like the fixer. So you can't really you can't suspend him for 2 weeks and expect for everything to be okay, because he's definitely gonna call that in, and you might be out of a job, Sam, because Cal is that connected. And you may need to be out of a job so you can get away from that first lady, because she's gonna be the death of you after she have your baby, because you know she didn't take that morning after pill. You know she didn't take it. So what's going to happen with that? You're going to let the first lady have your baby and not your wife? Oh, boy, you trying to die. Then, if that happened, I'm going to side with Priscilla. Then I'm going to be on her side, Sam. I don't even want you at my house. I don't even want you. Probably got a baby on the way. Just come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, baby. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Come on, baby. Let's do it. We can do this, Bobby. I'm going to stop because I am in rare form, and y'all have had to deal with it for I don't know how many minutes because I can't see it from here. But again, if you have not already, please hit my subscribe button. I'm going to do probably something like this for the sisters, but I have actually a video for sisters. If y'all want me to just release it, I will. But I'm going to have to get caught up tomorrow anyway. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to release the one that I have that I recorded last week or not. I'm going to leave it up to you guys, because I can just make one video, or I can upload that one and a second one. Y'all let me know. But that is my $5.02. And I would say peace. I just love y'all.